Hello, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Football. Yeah, football. So if you're new around here and you've never seen a Let's Talk Football, and none of you have because I get no views. So if you're new around here, you don't know what Let's Talk Football is, I put a topic or a question up in probably this little section thing like here. Yeah, roughly there. And then we just discuss it. I'll give you my opinion, but you guys can get involved in the comment section down below by answering it yourself and getting involved. And it's always about football, because football is fucking fantastic. Yes. Cringe. Very cringy. So, what is today's topic of conversation? I think the question we should ask is, would you accept the Paris Saint-Germain Neymar deal? If you don't know what the PSG Neymar deal is, well, Barcelona want Neymar. Neymar wants clearly to go to Barcelona. Don't know why PSG want to keep hold of a player like him. You know, he's a prick, but that's a whole different video, which I might do if you want to see it. Rant about Neymar. You want to see it? Thumbs up. So what is the PSG Neymar / Barcelona deal that I know you're asking for? You're probably not, but I'm going to tell you what it is. So the Neymar PSG deal is that Barcelona are offering like 90 million up front plus two players. Two players out of a list of like 5 or 6 players, which are most likely going to be their fringe players. But we're going to go through them, see what players I would select and see what players you would select if you were going to sell Neymar and take this deal. So what are the list of 6 players that Barcelona are potentially offering Paris Saint-Germain for one of their star players, Neymar? These better be good, you know. You can't offer your fringe players. So first player up is Coutinho. Yep, obviously, he seems to be a lightweight in any sort of deal at the moment. Barcelona clearly don't want him. He's a good player. Didn't succeed in the first season. Give him a chance. Fuck no. So Coutinho is the first option. The second option is Rakitic. Again, he's an aging midfielder. You know, you can see that Barcelona want to get rid of him. Obviously, probably a high earner as well. So PSG are getting another like reject from Barcelona. Another player they could go for is Dembele, which actually I think is a good option. You know, he didn't quite do so well in the first season. He's obviously been at Barcelona, but he's very, very talented. He's got a lot of potential. So he's a good option to have for the Paris Saint-Germain. It also gives that option to replace Neymar with a wide winger as well. Another player is Semedo. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of Semedo. I think he's alright. Is he good enough to be a Barcelona right back? Hell fucking no. Is he good enough to be a PSG player? Probably not. I prefer Munir over Semedo. And the last player they're offering is Malcolm. Not going to lie to you, don't know much about him. So I can't say if he's going to be a good prospect or not. So there's only 5 players that are actually offering. So who are they? They're Coutinho, Rakitic, Dembele, Malcolm and Semedo. Yeah, Semedo. First things first, let's rule out 2 players who shouldn't be making that move. Malcolm and Semedo. So we've got Coutinho, Rakitic and Dembele and 90 million. So I've got to choose 2 of them players and 90 million. Now, Neymar's a left winger, or he's a winging option, he's an attacking threat. So you want an attacking threat in replacement. So it's got to be either Dembele or Coutinho or both. So I'm going to say Coutinho's definitely my number 1. Now we've got Dembele or Rakitic. So Rakitic is your talented player, but he is getting older, and Dembele is your hot prospect for the future. You know, it's quite disappointing, you know. I think if I was PSG, I'd have to go for Coutinho and Dembele plus 90 million. I'll probably then move Mbappe up front and have Dembele and Coutinho on the wing-in option. Obviously, they've got Di Maria as well. You could have a little bit rotational, but the team will be obviously weaker without Neymar, but get rid of fucking Neymar. I've had enough of him. Guys, let me know what 2 players you would select in the comment section down below, as well as the 90 million, or if you would just reject this deal up front. And if you would reject this deal, how would you deal with Neymar? You know, how would you keep a player who doesn't want to be there? Would you just hold out for the 250 million, 300 million reported by PSG? Hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.